Okay, time for another year-end review. This time it's going to be 2021. And of course, there's my channel page. Dashboard, as they call it. It's my most recent video over here. I've got 420 total subscribers, whatnot. Let's check out analytics. Oh, I don't want the last 28 days. I want 2021. So there we go, 2021. 56,000 views. That's down about 3,700 from last year. It's 121 subscribers. That's down from 130 last year. But my total number of subscribers, of course, is going up. Watch time, subscribers, whatever. Is anything else interesting on this page? I think last year I went into reach, but hey, whatever. We'll skip that in the audience. Let's take a look at monetization. Still got a long way to go as far as the subscribers go, and this public watch hours must be some kind of a running total. I believe that my watch time hours from last year were about 2880 instead of this 2630. So my public watch hours have gone down, which is a little bit disappointing, but ups and downs, that's the way it goes. All right, let's go into the full-blown real-time analytics. Take a little quick look at what's going on there. Oh, incidentally, it is January 2nd, so this is going to be the first 2 days of 2022. But that's not bad. I've got no zeros, although that is, I believe, a 1. Yeah, 1. Okay, so I do have some 1s. What are people currently watching? Let's check it out. See if there's anything unusual going on here. Anything weird? No, these are some of the regulars. Breather tube system. That one's a little bit unusual. Plenty of people watch the ride-along videos, so this one gets fairly regular watch time. Hood latch and oil filter. Yeah, these are all the standards. Let's go back to the last 48 hours. See who's winning right now. Let's see, lawnmower, washing machine, water pump, Suzuki, fuel tank, yeah. Oh, the Lotus video. Well, I thought this one would die out pretty quickly. That's pretty good. 12 views on that one. That's about 5 days old. And the control arm video. I expect this control arm video to be one of my bigger videos eventually. It just hasn't quite caught on yet. It'll ramp up, it'll get there. Anyway, usually I will, at some point in time, I will download the data, which I've already done. I'm not going to show you how to do that. I did that last year. So this is my data from everything that I've got in there. I have grouped it by the type of content that it is. I've got my generics, which are group 1, my Volkswagen content, Suzuki content, Lotus content, fishing content, and then my video logs, my technical stuff on the Volkswagen stuff. So, and this little doodad right there indicates that I have put a filter on, and I have limited my views here to those videos that get at least 1/2 a view per day or greater. So that gets me to somewhere around 200 and, wait a minute, I'm not entirely sure, it doesn't tell me. I don't know, it looks like, what is that, maybe 50 videos, 50, 60 videos that get at least 1/2 a view a day, so that's not bad. But of course, the lawnmower repair video is always the first one that pops up. That's this guy right here. The Maytag came on pretty big, 10. I don't think there's anything else that gets more than 10. Yeah, so that one's next up. I put together a garbage disposal video this year, and I expect this one to ramp up and be considerably bigger than it is right now. When I put that video together, I realized that there was nobody else on YouTube that had a review of that particular garbage disposal, so it's been catching on and picking up views. Volkswagen type stuff. What's good for the Volkswagen? All the usual stuff, the gas tank, the hood latch. Everybody does their top line struts. They want to know how to lower the back end, raise the back end, so you do your torsion bar bushings. The breather tube system, about 3 a day. That's actually pretty high. I think it's only got like 1.5 views currently. Everybody's into their fuel senders. This video doesn't count because I just posted it. And people like the ride-alongs. There's a 0 to 60 right there. And all the rest of these guys are just kind of weird little doodads. There's a ride-along. This is a ride-along. So that's nothing special. Come down here to the Suzuki. Of course, the water pump. That's a lot of views. I never thought the water pump would quite get that many views. I knew it would be big, but not that big. Oil filter's pretty standard. Spark plug's standard. Well, warning light sender's been getting views for like 3 years now, so that's a pretty solid one right there. And let's see, the ball joint and control arm. Bob, this guy I expect to move up the list. So let's get down to the Lotus, because this is my most recent one. 5.4 a day, that's actually rather large. And I expect it to fall off into next to nothing. But the battery video, so the battery video is my number one. It has been, continues to get views. I have no idea why that particular fuel pump step 3 ends up being the third most popular. It's going to end up being the second most popular when that one falls down. And then you get to the fishing videos. This is just a recent one. It's going to fall down. But that video right there is from this year. So it's only got part of the year. And as you can see, 244 versus 222, it's almost 1 view per day. So that's a pretty decent sized video. My other one is this other April video. So for some reason, the April videos seem to do pretty darn good with the fishing type stuff. And then you get into the video logs, and it looks like people are interested in oil coolers, external oil coolers. That gets a fair number of views. The aluminum versus magnesium cases do pretty darn well. The Freeway Flyer has always done pretty decent. It's about half a view a day. And then the Hoover mod, which I thought would be kind of an obscure type of video, but it's done pretty darn well. I mean, that's only one of them. I've got 2 of those, I think, out there right now. And I need to get a third one in. But it was kind of interesting. I didn't do a whole lot this year with the Beetle. There were a couple of things I did, but nothing special there. The Suzuki, I had 1 major video for that guy. Nothing really with the Lotus other than just putting the car cover on and off a few times. And I always do a little bit of fishing, but that's a pretty minor piece of the channel. I do like my video logs, my technical logs on the Volkswagen, but for all the time that they take, they really don't get that many views. So there's never a big pressure to put them out because they don't get comments. They get as many dislikes as they get likes, which is, I find, kind of surprising. You think that the Volkswagen community would want to educate themselves, but not. They'd rather live, a lot of them, in a fantasy world. So anyway, I don't really think I've got anything else. So let's see. Hopefully 2022 will contain some interesting content, and I've actually got a fishing video that I'm working on right now, kind of the best of 2021, and I'll be posting that in not too much time. Anyway, thanks for watching. And I've said this before, I generally do these videos for my own benefit, not yours. But if you do want to watch it, and you got to this point, thanks for watching. Enjoy the next year. And I'll have another one of these, hopefully, in about 365 days. That's all for now.